for the delay.
And then we're going to... I'm live streaming too,
right,
Joel.
that should be good.
Just in case.
That should be good.
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Nice.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, Paul's done that the last few times, I think.
Yep.
Alright, we're live.
Okay. Shout out to Catherine and Ida. Go ahead with the recap.
Okay, so we just finished talking with the elder that is older than Grandpa. Before we headed out to the Expanse of Anger, we did a couple more shopping. We got Russet some more silver powder to make more holy water, and we got Phantom some poison. I think it's one of the lesser expensive ones that we were able to get, last I checked.
I think you guys went with the one that knocks someone out if you make them drink it, I believe.
Yeah, I think that was
because you thought that could be useful.
Yeah. And then after that, we headed on out. The two horses were talking way too much about food. But we did make it to the Expanse of Anger, which honestly was not a bad place. It was a village run by Leonin, blind people, and their shtick is basically if two people seem to be have a disagreement, they literally go fisticuffs. And I guess whoever wins the fight, they're in the right. Oh, that rhymes. Nice. Yeah, we made it to the inn. Got some rooms. There was a quest board. One of them was to help clear up the minds of a monster with multiple limbs, scales, really big. And the other one is resolving a family conflict. And the other one is some guy thinking that the leader is just crazy.
Well, there's a the I don't know if that was what they said. Just that
one of them was titled
"Way of Life is in Danger" and "Help."
Yeah, so there was 3 quests that were all around the same spot. One of them was titled "Fix My Son." One of them was "Make Them Understand Me" or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And
son doesn't want to fight. Father wants the son to fight, and the guy was in between saying that, like, we're all gonna die or something like that. This world is doomed.
It is bring stability.
Yeah.
Our town is in peril and no one will listen to me. Our way of life is in danger, as are all of us. Solve the imminent crisis.
Yeah, that's the one.
Pretty light on details, yeah. We should probably check in on that.
Yeah. But first, we did the mines. We did take a long rest at the inn. I'm pretty sure Ironhoof and Rocket did some RP on that one. Let's see. Then we explored the mines on the next day. Turns out that the monster seemed to be terrorizing the mines was a basilisk, a big basilisk. But we don't know it's called a basilisk. We just know it's a lizard that can petrify you if you look at it, which we found a lot of Leonins turned to stone.
Yep.
We did get into a fight with the basilisk, but Phantom had the idea of jumping on it, and it freaked the basilisk out, and it just left. Which I was like, huh, okay, that's strange. We kept exploring more of the mines. Rocket stole some mine tools.
I acquired.
Tactically acquired.
Tactically acquired. They weren't using it.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Eventually
be prepared to give it back.
That's fine. I don't mind.
You never know. It might be Cragthor's family heirloom.
Just gonna write that down.
And needs his family heirloom to his son.
Yeah. Eventually, we made it to an area where there was multiple nests of eggs, and we came across a spider, a big spider, very big spider. And it turns out that it was mutated by one of the black worms. We fought it. It was a pretty... It kept webbing some of us, levitating in the air, and also giving us some shocks. That was not fun. But we did eventually beat the monster. We beat the spider, but unfortunately it was a lost cause and it died. Basilisk actually came in and helped, and it turns out all those eggs were the basilisks, and the spider kicked the basilisk out of its territory. And we were going through negotiations, and so basically, don't go into the basilisk territory, and you should be fine. Gotta let the Leonin know about that. Also, figure out how to free the other Leonins that were petrified. We dissected the spider, got the remains of the black worm, found a tiny little spider with a trumpet, and it immediately latched onto Phantom.
That's because she touched it.
Because she touched it, and now it's hers. And turns out it's a trumpet spider. She named it Pingu, and it turns out that the spider mutated was a trumpet spider that turned into a static spider. I don't know why it didn't mutate the baby, but yeah, it was pregnant.
Or accurately, it was a discharge spider.
Discharge spider, right.
Because that word just... No one likes the word discharge, even if it's...
Everyone likes the word discharge.
That's
It
why
has
I call it
multiple-
static spider.
It has multiple
Unless
useful
you're looking for a
meanings.
job.
Yes, but the audience must know of our pain. Our audience of
fun.
one.
Of Catherine.
Checking the chat right now.
Now that was a shout out.
It's like
Yeah,
army
we
of one,
acquired
but
new
audience of one.
Yeah, we acquired a new spider, and we're heading out of the Basilisk area, and that's where we're at right now. I think we're leaving the mines now. Now we have Pingu.
Yes.
So, who wants
Yep,
to handle
honest.
this?
Handle what?
Talking to the innkeeper and handing in the quest.
Do you want Rocket to
Not
do
I,
something?
said the little red hen.
See, my first instinct is to go with good news, bad news. But I feel like this isn't the time or place. I feel like these folks might not appreciate my particular brand.
Just be honest, Nate.
Be straightforward with it.
Yeah, see, I don't know if they're gonna jive with sarcasm. I don't know if they pick up on that.
I think they have a pretty decent sense of humor.
I mean, I'll do it if no one else is willing.
I'll do it. Ironhoof does it.
Apparently covered in bruises and burn marks right now, and I think I need a bath. I don't know.
I think your best
Getting
you're going to
shot.
get is standing under one of the waterfalls.
I have a
That'll work.
concussion.
Hey,
You
Jamie.
always have a concussion.
Buddy, because it's
Like you're-
true.
It's like your natural state. Seriously, you need to watch out for that.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting situated.
Yeah, Nathalie got hurt a lot, Nate. You okay, Nathalie?
You know what the best part about a concussion is?
What concussion?
That you don't remember it?
Exactly.
I remember.
What are we talking about?
That's a
He
real
gets it.
concussion. That's a really bad
Twice
concussion.
Seth, what concussion, Nate? Okay.
So if Ironhoof is asking what's a concussion.
When you hit your head really, 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 really hard,
Oh.
it kind of leaves you a little bit wonky.
Oh, Ironhoof
Don't ask
done
me
that
what
before.
wonky means.
Oh, okay. Oh, Ironhoof don't know why hard talk to lying people. They just go tell them truth, what happened, and yeah, just go and talk.
Okay, I will go and talk.
You got this. It's not hard.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be so funny, guy.
It's going to go so terribly.
Yeah.
And I don't have any
Mm,
importance today, so good luck with it.
Remember,
Used it all.
these people respect communication with these. Nathalie just shakes her fists in the air.
yeah.
It's a delicate language.
If Sifno want talk, Ironhoof can go talk, nay.
I mean, you come with me. You know what? I'll
Okay.
show you the ropes.
Okay, wait. Can Ironhoof go in place, nay? Or too small?
Can he
nay?
actually get through the door?
No.
Okay, then I'm on my own.
Sorry.
Someone,
I'll back you up. Don't worry.
somebody have some good berries or something on the ready.
Wizards, can I
Can
make
make
a
good
request
berries.
that the next time you wizards pick a spell, can it be enlarge reduce? Just so we can get the goddamn
I'm pretty sure that's
Probably
the next
not.
one, right? I'm probably not going to take that, I'm going to really be honest.
Ugh.
What's the second level spell? Maybe. Probably. It doesn't last permanently, so I don't know how much it will help.
It lasts for like a minute, if I remember correctly.
It'll get them through the door.
How are we going to get her through the door
Has to
again?
get back out.
Alright, we're burning second level spell slots to get this horseman through and out a door.
Sounds about right, yes.
Ugh.
Then you get it!
Alright. Now that that's agreed.
You get it next level then, sorcerer.
Ironhoof can't
Yeah,
help.
no, sorry. My
being
magic
nay.
lends itself towards throwing things with excessive violence. Anyways, I go to the innkeeper.
Alright.
Did we get her name?
I
Yes, we
Did
did.
I give you her name?
think.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Note taker Joel has it.
Yes, I am on that. Her name
Except for the parts of games where he falls asleep.
is Ezra. Ezra Free Shield.
I remember it was something shield. Yeah. Well, as what was it again?
Rezra.
Rezra.
Yeah, Gresra Free Shield.
Rezra Free Shield. Okay. Alright, I will walk up.
Okay.
The troubles in your mind are no more.
She asks for proof of the creature's death.
Did we grab any bits of the spider?
I assume we would.
I assume so. I assume we also took like the remains of that black worm.
Yeah. I think we got the black worm.
Yeah, because I know Phantom like keeps taking the bodies, right?
But what?
The black worm.
Yep. And put me in a little jar.
Okay.
How many of those do we have in the jar now?
See, the creature that your people encountered was in fact driven from its lair by this spider. Do we have any pieces of it?
I'm gonna say you don't because you guys didn't think to take any.
Oh yeah. We were so we were too focused. You're getting. You
really
couldn't get
got
the
it.
limbs. They floated up the ceiling.
We are
That's what I
really
thought
bad
it was
at.
We were too preoccupied with the spider in the spider.
Looney,
Yeah.
Yes.
Looney,
Yes.
Hey? Respectfully, you know I love you. I disagree. How did I kill it?
I don't actually remember. I know you killed it. I
You
don't remember.
two-way thrusted it.
I ripped off its mandible and I stabbed it through the eye. I still have that mandible.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, I'll give it to you.
I am still
Um,
covered in it.
So, she asked a clarification question. Did the thing that killed all the people get killed?
Well, they aren't dead.
In fact, your people are in a form of stasis.
Don't sugarcoat it.
They're petrified. With the right magics, it might be able to be reversed, but we don't have access to those magics at this time.
And she says they know about petrification, but she's also asking if you killed it because it did actually eat some of their people.
Oh god.
They know about
After we had defeated the spider and allowed it to return to its lair, we entreated the beast. Your minds will forever be safe from its kind ever again. So long as you never cross into its territory, it will never cross into yours. Live and let live. Like, you're welcome to try and punch it in the face if you want, but there's a lot of statues in your minds right now that, yeah, I think you see how well that went.
Alright, so, at this point, she raises her fists towards you.
Uh-oh.
I tell you nothing but the truth.
And she gestures to come outside.
What?
Can I tag in someone
One-
else? Is that a thing? Can someone fight on my behalf?
I'd love to.
I could. Oh,
Yeah,
Wait,
Natalie
have
is spoiling for a fight. She'd enjoy it.
But I need to know
This is
where I'm
what
sitting
you
health wise. I gotta
Like
order
I'm
my
asking,
character
like I
sheet
am
so have
asking
it from-
flat out. Like,
Like, it
okay,
hasn't been
is
a full day,
proxy
right? We
allowed
just
here?
walked back.
Proxy is not allowed.
You usually have the
so
fighter.
support-
Like, how many hit points do you have?
Oh,
you can ask
boy.
that. Fuck! How beat up are you?
How,
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go 1 to 10. Because I know we just walked back after doing that.
Sif
Yeah.
looks about I'm gonna say Sif
Don't-
looks about like
don't-
she's half in the bag.
Okay.
You're looking for sympathy?
Maybe.
No, like I was asked how I was looking, and I'm saying she's looking about
So,
half in the bag.
kinda
Ah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
You got this. Show her what for.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Looney,
Yes.
I have a key point left.
Yep.
I know that, even though I can't seem to open roll.
Yes, I do vaguely remember you still having one at the end of the fight.
I would like, as Sif walks past, to give her a little, like that whole punch in the elbow and say, "Go get him, tiger." And I'm going to use my hands of healing.
Alright.
No,
Appreciated.
it's the thought that counts.
But also, like, this
I
is
believe in you,
probably
champ.
not gonna go well. This is
I can't roll it, Looney.
Oh, What is it? It should be a D6 plus your wisdom, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Well, do you remember what your wisdom is off the top of your head before I need to...
+3.
Alright.
It's my highest.
Then, that rolled pretty well.
8. Total of 8.
Yep. Alright, let me just stick that back on there. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, yes.
You're rolling. Can I get away with casting a telekinetic jaunt on myself before this kicks off?
Sure, if you really want. They're gonna see you cast the spell. Take that for what you will.
Is that a... does that have
concentration.
semantic?
I think it does. Pretty sure it's got one of the two. If not both.
Yeah.
Component somatic.
Yeah, so you gotta chant.
I thought that was verbal.
Oh, you're right side.
Somatic
Yes.
is
Yes, you gotta do...
somatic is hand
Ignore my stupidity there. Yes, you gotta do hand gestures. Gotta do fancy... Yeah, well, or something along those lines. Maybe not exactly jazz hands.
Be no jutsu. No.
How do they feel about cheating?
I have never watched...
culture again?
I have never watched Naruto. I will never use the term jutsu.
Well, it's not really what it is. It's hand seals and...
Looney, what's the name of the inn again? Just for my notes.
Oh, the Lion's Fist.
Uh-huh.
Little on the nose, but...
Makes sense.
It's gonna go so well for me.
I forget. How do they feel about outside help in the fight?
I don't think you guys know that.
Yeah,
we're gonna find
but
out.
they're not allowed.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not allowed to sub someone else in. I don't think they're gonna let me. Yeah.
So
Well-
I'm just seeing you guys come out and you're gonna be fighting this lion lady.
Maybe we'll get there.
Hey man, there's a lot of fighting around here. It's just what they do.
The problem is you're not thinking about it the right way. You're still thinking about it like it's a fight. You're not trying to hurt the other person. You're trying to show them why you're right. Visit.
People walk around you with black eyes. I think she's trying to hurt her.
So why do you do that?
It's about
This is not just Might Equals Right.
Based on what I described when you enter town, probably not.
It's very much things are resolved once after it's done. It's very egalitarian in that way.
You know you're right. Nathalie wavily points her hand. It's all like going all over the place as she's trying to point at the 3 different sifs. Know that you're right. Show him. Don't try to beat him up.
Her.
Show him
and-
you're right.
Okay.
You got
I guess let's square off.
Drink some tea.
I'm
What
a
is
little
one?
bit faster. I'm a little bit.
I mean, she's like middle-aged and fairly large, and yet she is faster than you.
I know she is. I'm assuming she's going to get the first hit, unless we're going to do an addition.
Yeah, so she immediately clocks you right in the face. And it's not even that hard. But the moment her fist connects with you, in your mind, you feel a flood of emotions and thoughts. Grief and anger. You see memories of her with a young child, him growing up, him becoming a minor, and then him never coming home.
Oh boy.
Okay, so this is... Okay. I see what this is now. This is conveying radical empathy through fists.
Correct!
What?
I don't know if I can
I've
manage this skill.
Oh, there we go. That's how close that.
I do not know if I can manage this skill, but I am going to try to convey the image of a mother whose nest was stolen, whose young were in peril, afraid, and angry.
You're desperate.
Yeah, I'm going to try and convey that through a... I'm assuming it's an unarmed strike.
You don't even need to roll for it.
Okay.
This isn't about injuring.
It's definitely very much more a wet slap than what she did to me, but... I was cursed with these noodle arms!
Well, in response to your wet noodle slap, she clocks you again, and you understand that it's not just like she gets that this spider was in a rough spot, but it killed their people. They're gone forever, and vengeance, and there's a fear that even though if they supposedly don't enter its territory, it won't attack them again, but there's nothing that says it won't be driven back out again. And they want it gone, for sure. The only way to 100% guarantee that it can never harm anyone.
How do I... How do I counter fear, then?
Is this a conversation that gets to be above table, Looney?
That's fine if you guys...
If the other players want to help, me, the player. And I will decide whether or not I am capable of knowing this or not.
I'm fine with that, in this case.
I would go with the strategy.
We've seen a lot of... Sorry.
I would like an angle of... Is the microphone...
Just go.
Yeah, it's working.
It's just we keep interrupting each other because of a time delay.
Are you going to... Are you going to be a coward and not stand up to try to tame the beast, or are you just going to hide away from it? Also, the whole thing of, look how weak we are, and we were able to conquer more.
Why is there a time delay?
I was thinking more along the lines of... I was thinking more along the lines of sharing some of our experiences where killing the thing was definitely the wrong move.
Mm-hmm. There's also the angle that you could work of knowing that this creature is this powerful and can be reasoned with and just wants to cohabitate. By destroying it, you're losing a very valuable ally and resource that you guys could be using each other to fight against being invaded by things like giant monstrous spiders.
Well, okay. First, I'm going to try and do a double slap.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's definitely not graceful. It's definitely more of a da slap slap.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Appealing to Looney's loves of Looney Tunes. I'm here for it.
Slap.
The first slap will convey our experience with killing things without knowing the full story and learning of great tragedy because of it.
Consequences of your actions and whatnot.
I'm thinking the mimic, the the first time she tried to pick a fight with, the first time she threw hands at Uzi. I know her name's Susie. It's just my brain keeps
calling her Uzi because Ooze.
Yep. Uzi Susie. And how we kind of fucked that whole relationship up because we started off by throwing hands rather than talking. And then I'll try to, in the second slap, convey the idea of cooperation and mutual aid as a means to both protect their minds better and perhaps one day even helping their people that have been hurt and petrified. Slap. Also, like, she's not hitting, she's probably pulling her punches a little bit. I'm not saying Sif. I'm saying the other woman's probably pulling her punches a little bit. Sif
you weren't hit that hard.
She's still a little, her bell's still a little run. This is not a girl who takes hits to the head very often.
Yeah, alright, so, as you're trying to convey these thoughts to her, you get that she understands where you're coming from, and the concept of regretting violence without understanding the full story. But for them, in this case, their grief is so strong, and their hatred, and they recognize that perhaps it was driven from its home and it was trying to protect its own family, but it still killed theirs. And it's still more powerful than the people of this village are. They're miners, they're not soldiers or fighters. Most of them can't defend themselves from something like it, so if it ever decided to attack again, that would be it. And the idea of working with it, you can tell, terrifies her and enrages her.
Fine. One last hit from me.
Alright.
She's going to... And she's actually going to try to put some force into this as much as she can. It's not going to go well, but she's going to try.
I mean, it could be more than a wet slap.
Yeah, no, like, she's been like, yeah. Okay, fuck it. And she's going to ball up her fist, and she's going to try and aim for the point of the jaw, and... she's going to go with a rebuke. She's going to say, it is not fair. Like, she's going to try and convey the idea that it is not fair to expect others to be the instrument of your vengeance.
Ooh.
And then, last tail end of that, a flash of Russet's just big, sad eyes. When he wants us to not kill things.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, understand the pain, but we're not going to be your sword in this regard. Seems we have chosen a path of less aggression, which is why I think we should definitely call ourselves conflict resolution specialists.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes the resolution of the conflict is extreme violence, but if we can avoid it, we try.
Alright. Well, so her response to that is sadness, like, she still wants it dead. She recognizes that, you make a fair point about not being the ones to need to kill it. So, in this case, they have mixed feelings because in some ways you didn't complete the job because you didn't kill it, but you also didn't fail. So, she's gonna have to talk to people to be certain of what to do about it, but you'll probably get half the payment.
Half of mining tools, ores, and minerals, basically.
Yeah. Oh, right. For a final blow, but not really. It's definitely more just like putting the fist up against the shoulder and pushing a little.
Alright.
Sif is going to acknowledge her grief. And offer her condolences for her loss.
I mean, you can tell it does comfort her, at least a little bit.
Yeah, as much as grieving mother ever can be, you know.
Yeah.
And I guess that that is the end?
Yes. So you guys have a choice. You either take the tools or the... actually, they do find out that Rocket stole those tools, which they're not happy about, by the way.
Rocket,
he's putting them. He's like already like dropping them on top of the counter.
Yeah,
we're outside.
Well, I mean, he's whatever like surface.
Yeah. Well, whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
Height. He doesn't like the idea of leaving tools on the floor. That's a tripping hazard issue.
Okay.
I say we try to get more materials than tools. Because I feel like we have enough stuff that we can make any tools we need from raw materials now. That's a question for you, Rocket.
What kind of tools are they offering?
Mining tools.
Mining tools.
Well, like the only other stuff we can get up with mining is gems. Aside from that, like there's nothing else that we can really use except unless we want to try to break through like either a wall or trying to dig a cave out through hard stone. But we have a Luke to do that.
Exactly.
All the loose debris, Luke can certainly do better than a mining tool set. But if we need mining tools, I can craft mining tools. I'd rather materials.
So let's go for the materials. What they're willing to offer up in exchange.
Well, if you're going with that, you do have a couple of choices. So you can either go with several small diamonds worth 50 gold pieces. Some mixed gems that are worth a little bit more, but they're not diamonds, so they may not be as useful. Or lastly, a bunch of different metals.
Ooh, what kind of metals?
Like a bunch of actual high quality like smithing iron as opposed to the scrap you've got. As well as some gold. And when I say gold, like not gold coins, but like actual raw gold.
Like crafting gold.
Yeah, basically.
I say we go for those, but how does everyone feel?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gets a say, not just me. Even if I do talk a lot.
What do we get the most use out of is the question.
You know, whatever you all want is fine.
I feel like the raw materials, but that's... But I don't know, like, do any of our spellcasters need diamond for any components?
In our level, we're going to need diamonds for Revivify.
Yeah, but we're going to need a lot more and a lot bigger.
Yeah.
How big were they?
Diamond.
They're worth 50 gold
50 gold.
pieces.
That's enough
Yeah.
for... I'm pretty sure it's 50 gold piece diamonds for Revivify.
It's 300!
No.
300?
Yeah, Revivify is 300.
300.
Oh.
It's what's it called? It's Chromatic Orbit's 50.
Oh, Chromatic Orb was 50, okay.
Yeah. Which
But I think everyone has one now.
Yeah, I think we already have them for that, so... Either mixed gems or raw metals. I like the idea of the raw metals because that gives Rocket stuff to work with that's not just scrap metal.
And how many raw metals?
They'll give you 20 pounds of actual good quality iron.
I think that good quality iron would certainly help with making better weapons.
Yeah, we can have Rocket... Because some of us lost our weapons to some bullshit, right?
Okay, so what quality weapon can I make with this kind of steel? Can I do like a +1 blade or?
No,
that's
those are
magic.
No,
That's magic.
No, what it will do is it's going to be less difficult to make it, so it'll take less time with your crafting checks. Like the overall threshold's going to be lower because you're using a higher quality material. Because right now you're basically using random chunks of metal and hodgepodging it together into stuff that you could stab someone with.
So yeah, I think... Probably the metal then, if it's not enough diamonds for Revivify.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do you want the metal?
Sure, I can take metal.
Alright then.
Whatever you guys feel like is, unless anyone else has any opinion about what would you have Rocket making instead.
I just want my glaive back.
Rocket's working on it.
I miss slashing damage.
I guess we're taking the steel then.
Well, it's not steel, it's iron, but yeah.
Well,
Iron.
yes.
And add enough
I
charcoal
mean, all you have to
to
do
it
to
while
make
you
it
forge
steel
it.
is you mix a little bit of charcoal
steel.
in it.
Mm.
Alright. Then yeah, you're given 20 pounds of actual good iron, and 5 pounds of raw gold that's good for, like, making jewelry, that kind of stuff. Do with that what you will.
You could also do gold filigree. Hey, ornamentation is important on a sword.
Alrighty. Bag's looking a little full, but it's holding.
You need to empty stuff, let us know.
Yeah. It's mostly all the iron is heavy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just keep in mind that, hang on, because I've got the thing for this.
Aside from maybe like the giant beetle shell. Rocket still needs to figure out what to make out of that.
So how are we doing time-wise? Is it still like morning, afternoon?
Oh no, at this point it's like early evening.
Early evening.
Would it be enough time to go and have a conversation with the mayor about his problems and maybe the mayor's son? And whoever the third one is, probably the wife.
That's up to you.
I mean, I know that some of us are still injured.
I don't think this would require much of a fight.
Yeah, but depending on how things go, if things require key or spells or any abilities. Because you never know with these things, you know?
Let's do a fact-finding mission. We'll go, we'll ask a few questions, and then we'll see if we need to come back the next day fully refreshed.
Okay.
All right then. Well,
How's
it's not hard to
Pingu
find.
doing, by the way?
Sorry, how's the spider doing?
Yeah, how's Pingu?
Oh, it's making little trumpety sounds. It's just sitting on Phantom's abdomen making little trumpety sounds.
Oh, I chose cute.
That's cute. God damn it, that's cute. What the hell?
What exactly would Pingu eat?
Lorinda will tell you that the spider will eat either like insects, like actual just straight up meat if it's, a little on the less fresh side. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about it eating us because we're still fresh. So.
And it also means that we can give it less fresh stuff that maybe is a little.
Yeah, in fact, it's completely harmless. It doesn't even have like any fangs to really kill stuff. Like it can eat small insects and maybe it's tiny animals, but like it wouldn't even be able. Like you guys are way too big for it to be even thinking about preying on you.
Rosie.
And so we have to worry. So we have to find it. You said like less fresh stuff.
Yeah, like it likes to eat like rotten meat or yeah, insects, rotten meat, that kind of stuff.
Okay, that's easy. We're good.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna brush it.
Make sure it's not eating the leather, though. Kind of need that.
Oh,
I would eat the.
That's cured.
Okay, so not so fresh meat and bugs. Got it.
So, anyways, fact-finding mission.
Well, it's not hard to find the house you're looking for.
The Lord's Manor.
Yeah, it's basically at the top of the village near the exit. Stands out.
I'm scared to ask. Can I?
I'm afraid not.
Ah!
Don't worry, it seems like they have to come outside for their brawling.
Okay. I'm halfway outside again. Nick.
Poor
Had him on the back.
Thanks, Grandpa.
It's horseback, by the way.
I know.
So we don't know actually who put out the request for bringing stability.
You sure don't.
Oh.
Did we grab like the notices off the board and bring them with us, or
you have a copy, let's say.
Okay.
Such a
I guess we'll
vague
knock
request.
I know, that's why I want to ask about it first.
That's the one you're asking about first?
Yeah, knocking at the door. Who opens it?
It looks to be some, like a maid.
Hello there. Would you be able to direct us to, or perhaps you are the one, who submitted this request for aid?
And she says, this way.
Thank you so much. Be nice to staff, people.
I didn't see her hold Tina staff.
Anyway, so you're taken to, like, a small sitting room and told to wait a moment.
How fancy is it?
It's fairly plain. Like, this is a small village. They don't have, like, crazy wealth, but it's nicer than the inn. Like the main like eating areas of the inn. You know, it's okay.
Rustic but well crafted.
Yeah,
What I'm getting.
pretty much. And after a moment, a Leonin in a plain but well made, like higher quality dress than the clothes you've generally seen comes in. And she'll, when she sees you, she'll like not bow politely and introduce herself.
Back.
Yeah, and she says, "I am Ezra Keenpelt, and I think you're here to speak with me."
For clarification, are you the lady of the house?
She says, "Yes, I am."
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Bow slightly deeper.
She says, "Oh, you don't have to do that. You're here to help me, so..."
Ezra, what pelt?
Keenpelt.
Keenpelt.
Pelt. And what does she
your
look like?
She's small for a Leonin, actually. She's about only 5 feet tall, so she's quite short for them. She's a fairly, like, in terms of build, she's much slimmer and less muscular than most. She's quite petite.
Does this look like it's just the way she was born, or does this look like malnourished?
No, she looks fine. It just looks like she's not an uncommonly small Leonin.
It's fun-sized.
Yeah.
Yes, so your request was intriguingly vague. What crisis is it that needs to be resolved?
And she says, "Have you been here long?"
We've been here for like a day, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't have been here now.
And she says, "Have you had any conflict with anyone?"
You know what? We have, or at least I have, so far. It was a enlightening experience.
She says, "Well, that's the problem. Those enlightening experiences are becoming stronger than they used to."
And that's bad?
She says, "I believe it is. I believe it implies that there's something changing with the thing that gives us the ability to communicate that way, or that causes that effect." She says, "It's something we found here when we founded our village." And she says, "I'm concerned that it's getting stronger. And the effects are..." She says, "I think we're at risk of dangerous magic going haywire."
I mean, that's always a valid concern with magic.
She says,
as it happens, we have a number of skilled arcanists among us who, with the proper precautions, may be able to suss out the truth of this matter."
And she says, it's important to the culture of our people. And therefore I've found a lot of resistance trying to convince anyone to look into the matter. Without it, we wouldn't know how to live anymore.
Certainly that is a concern. One that we will take on seriously.
And she says, alright, well then I'm going to ask that you handle this request, and she says, I'll show you where you have to go to look into this.
Yes, this might be a morning thing for us.
She says, that's fine, just, I want you to be careful.
Yes, eyes the wizard. Yes,
Yeah,
we
we're always careful.
always endeavor to be very careful.
She says
Question.
not just...
Do I believe her?
She seems pretty truthful, she seems pretty sincere, and she seems quite worried.
Yeah, worried about us, worried about covering her ass, worried about what?
Hey, worried about you, worried about what might happen, worried about their village and how they're going to handle whatever happens from this.
Okay. Before we go to stay at the inn, I guess. Wait, do we have enough gold for stay? Do we have enough money left for staying at the inn?
I don't actually think you do.
Because that definitely tapped out the last of mine, getting us the rooms last night.
Oh.
Hey lady, wanna sponsor us?
Yeah, we don't travel with a lot of coin, apparently. And if we're to stay another night, we were gonna need to stay at the inn. And we would never dream of stiffing the proprietress of her due.
She says, I wouldn't try that if I were you.
Oh, I expect it would result in more than just some shared feelings.
She says, yes. Yes. She says, I don't mind putting in a word for you and covering the cost of your tab as long as you're willing to take on this job for me.
That we shall. Sounds very important, very...
She says, it is, though don't tell anyone you're working on this.
Very well. Secrecy it is.
She says, I think that's best. Just in case, until you find out whatever is wrong. Or if there's nothing wrong. She says, I hope I'm wrong and there isn't anything that's going to be a problem.
There's always hope.
Do you guys have any ideas or myths or theories about where this ability comes from? Like what the source is?
She says, it's an object that's at the top of this mountain. At least and she says, at least as far as I can tell, not everyone believes that's what it is, but it's certainly magical, and as far as I know, I think that's where it comes from. It certainly wasn't a natural thing for our people when we first founded this village.
Yeah, I definitely didn't grow up being able to punch feelings into people.
And when you guys leave, does it still happen? Or is this like a radius?
She says, once you're beyond the range of our mountain, it doesn't happen anymore. It happens to us, but to no one else. So if you leave, it wouldn't happen to you.
But if you leave, it would still.
Yeah.
Well,
She says, at least that's my understanding. I've never actually left our village.
Now, I don't suppose we could just ask a couple just quick questions about your, I'm assuming, son and husband? And the conflict between them, apparently?
And she says, why are you interested in that?
Shows the other two quests.
And she immediately has a face like, really?
Oh, she has a
Well,
note.
We're guild conflict resolution specialists.
And she says, yes, those were posted by my son and husband.
I
So,
think I understand the general gist of this conflict between them.
She says, yes, my son doesn't like violence of any kind. He's a true pacifist by nature.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we got one of those here too.
And she says, our people are naturally not overly passive, and well, we don't try to harm each other. We do get into small disagreements from time to time, and you've seen how we normally work our way through them. We can get across deep and complicated meanings far more accurately and effectively this way. But my son doesn't agree with that, and doesn't wish to participate in our people's natural culture. I've chosen to let him live the life he wants to live. My husband disagrees.
And therein lies the conflict. Yeah. We'll probably speak to them both after we've dealt with this imminent crisis.
And she says, at this point, I've waved my hands from their arguments and disagreements. So if you wish to get involved in this manner, that's up to you. She says, though I doubt you'll be able to please them both.
Yeah. Well, I'm told compromise is when neither side is happy with the result, but we'll see what we can do. To bed with us.
And she'll scribble like a quick note for you to give to the innkeeper. And she says if you give that to the innkeeper, she should let you stay the night without any problems.
Mm-hmm. Onwards we go.
Okay.
Alright, well, you guys are able to return to the inn without any problems. When you get there and show the innkeeper the note, she says, oh, well, then your rooms are taken care of. No payment required.
Woo.
Awesome.
thanks.
You're doing
Is there,
Sam
somewhere I
Rory?
can take a bath, by the way?
She says,
thought we
sadly,
asked-
yeah, once again, I'll reiterate what happened last session. They do not.
Yeah. Just go take a dip in the river.
Yeah, I think it's, like I said, stand under a waterfall. There's a handy one right here.
I remember saying that they lick themselves to keep them clean, and Looney said, yeah, they do that.
That is correct, yes.
Yeah.
Well, they are indeed cats.
Rocket doesn't have that flexibility.
Not true.
I expect if he could lick his own butthole, we'd never see the. Never see him.
I didn't need the image of Rocket doing that. Thank you for that very much. That is
Gross.
You are welcome. I live to serve.
yes. Well, now that you've done that, you've cursed everyone with that image.
Or blessed.
No. No.
No, this first.
No. Anyway, okay.
All right. Are we doing the same room assignments?
That's up to you guys. This will be our RP opportunity for this week. Will be this rest here.
By the way, I'm staying in the stables as always, so
Well, you don't have much choice, I'm afraid.
yeah.
So would I be able to start doing a little bit of ironwork, or
As long as you do it outside of the inn.
All right, so back to the stables to
Yeah.
do that.
I am.
You
I'm
are
trying to find
You're
some.
what? Sorry, you cut off there.
Yeah, my microphone keeps shutting itself back on.
Oof.
I'm looking for a body of water of some kind to wash off the spider gut.
Well, luckily, if you look, as I described when you first guys got here, there is a river that runs down the mountain, and there's actually a small pond halfway down the village that the river
Perfect.
flows through.
Because I got a lot of hair to go through.
Yeah.
Hey, Lizzie.
What I'll be doing.
Since we are using the
Iron?
the nicer steel, what's the threshold I need to hit for Iron Hoof Slave?
If you're using entirely the nicer iron, it's half what I said before.
So if we did like 50-50, then we call it 300.
Yes, then it would be like 75% of what I said before.
75. Yeah. Okay. So we'll call it 300.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Got it.
How's
Yeah.
progress going?
I am at 95 out of 300.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Rocket's already built like half of it with the cheaper steel. Now he's gonna work the blade with the nicer stuff.
All right then.
I guess if there's still time, I mean, I know Kevin's not here. I still try to take my common lessons.
Sure.
6. We're still on E.
That's correct. Hey, you're getting there, one letter at a time.
Yeah. Are you guys still deciding sleeping arrangements? Or are you just gonna stick with the same ones, I guess?
That's up to you guys.
I'll sleep wherever there is a space.
If Kevin was here, we'd maybe have a different response from him with regards to sharing a room with Sif, but...
Who shared a room with Phantom? Somebody got hugged.
Rocket.
That's right.
Rocket's sharing a room with Phantom.
Is that still the case?
Rocket will take the bed again if no one else does. He doesn't.
I don't want to be in the same room with Phantom. No.
Wow, come on.
I do not like bugs.
Spiders aren't
Phantom
bugs.
is a giant bug. Cool, the same thing in my mind.
Giant bug? Oh man, you haven't seen giant bug yet.
I don't want to see a giant bug.
Didn't we see a giant beetle? We fought a giant snow beetle.
That was that actually was a
giant bug.
That was a giant bug. The giant beetle was a bug. But it was also filled with delicious, dangerous for you guys to eat meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you have. Well, I'm just gonna curl in my bed here and, you know.
I have a question.
He's essentially like sleeping like a log, just waiting to be taken.
Well, I was going to ask: is Phantom going to spend this night in the inn again, or is she going to spend it in the stables with Ironhoof?
Stables.
You can't flip at the door.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Hey.
There you go.
I imagine the thorax for her is quite big since it's just like what 5 foot.
No, actually, it's not
She's
much.
the same size as she was.
More or less the overalls. The height's the same. The body shape is slightly different, but like not massively. She went from having like a more petite posterior to having some junk in the trunk, I guess.
Does she look like an ant then?
He is very badonk.
Yeah.
Sure, is she like a drider or is she like an ant?
Appreciates.
She's a drider, but like she's not like the large ones that you would encounter and fight.
Yeah. Like small drider.
Yeah, she's not a large creature. She's still a medium size. Like her overall size isn't much. Yeah. Anyway, all right.
I feel like we talked about the size before.
Yeah, I'm just reconfirming. But yeah, so Phantom's going to be spending the night in the stables, it seems like. So I think Rocket has the room all to himself.
You guys to sprawl out across the bed. Oh yeah, here we go.
It's not a big bed.
It's not a big bed.
It's living the dream compared to everything else.
I mean, that's a fair
We stayed
point.
in Techtopia with our own rooms.
Hey, it's not my fault. No one else is.
Yeah, no,
paying the bed. That's a dumb
Techtopia
problem.
has just the best beds.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it's our favorite place.
I just sleep on the floor.
Rare building you can go inside of. Alright, so, you guys have, a calm rest, I would say. Like I said, this is your RP opportunity, but assuming nothing crazy happens with that, which I don't think it will, you guys are able to have a peaceful night, and the morning arrives.
Nothing better for that concussion than a cold bath and a good sleep.
Mhm.
Let's not. Yeah.
Are you gonna say it again?
Yeah, some good meditation.
Well, then, yeah, you guys have a rest. Morning arrives.
I love you. You get it.
Okay. Yeah. So what you guys do with this is now up to you. You can head back to the Lord's Manor. You can.
I feel like we should understand more about what's going on here. You know, see if we can resolve a crisis before we resolve a family dispute.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to you. You guys have your choice of where you go and what you do, and how you go about it. So where are you guys going?
I don't know. They have a place where they collect knowledge.
Here, no.
Yeah, that's not what I thought.
You'd be lucky to find out.
records.
Yeah, let me put it this way. I think there might be exactly 2 people in the entire village who can even read.
What?
Not a very literate area, yeah.
No, they.
Probably the
Well,
person who wrote the letter, that wrote the words, and the other one who also wrote the other words. Are the 2 people that are quite literate.
I guess you don't need writing when you just slap somebody, give them your thoughts. I don't know.
So, wizards, want to go poke a magical artifact and try not to break it this time?
We could try. No promises.
Oh boy.
Let's do our best not to completely shatter an entire people's way of life again.
Wait, we've done that before?
Yes.
Yes. The
Several
whole acid
times.
ocean,
Times.
the acid ocean incident. Fucking. I don't know. Does the vampire guy count? There weren't exactly a lot of people left.
Not vampire.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Until we
I
have
don't care
a name for
about
him,
this.
he is the Vamfuckweasel.
Okay, but like that one was not our fault, though.
Oh no, we just got
let
tricked.
him manipulate us.
We just got tricked. We got tricked by a guy who was just an anagram of bad guy or some bullshit.
Generic
Yeah,
villain.
I'm the villain. Or ugh.
That's why whenever we encounter people with weird names from now on, we're always checking to see if it's an anagram.
It's okay. For the rest of the campaign, I'm never gonna do that again.
Liar.
I was gonna say.
You're gonna come up with a good one, and you're just gonna add it. I know it.
We know you
That
can't
doesn't
resist.
sound like me.
Yes, it
You
does.
can't resist. It is your nature.
So
So, up the mountain?
I guess.
Let us go up the mountain.
Okay then. Well, it's not actually hard to find. Once you get there, it kind of looks like a religious site, but not massively. It's definitely well tended. There's a small flower garden.
Ooh, what? Hyperpowers.
So there's a pink flower that Nathalie has never seen before that smells really bitter.
Ew.
Mmm. But that has some neat properties.
So take that for what you will. As for the object itself, it's a large purple crystal. Instantly, those of you who are arcane in nature can tell this is definitely magical.
Yep, that's magic.
Most certainly magical.
Yep.
Okay, Weisenheimers, get to it.
What?
Called you Weisenheimers. Look, it's something I picked up in Techtopia. Deal with it.
Okay. We'll start our research on it then.
I will take an Arcana roll. And also ask how you exactly go about doing this.
Well, he's just gonna roll a 16.
Alright. But what's your method? What exactly... How do you try to study this?
Well, we'll start with just getting a good 360 look around it. See if there's any type of sigils or...
No,
runes.
nothing, no runes or sigils on it. Just the crystal itself.
Nothing around it either?
No, actually. In fact, oddly enough, I should have said this before, it's suspended about a foot in the air, just kind of floating there. Unmoving.
Detect magic?
Alright then. This has evocation magic coming off of it. And enchantment.
And if I took a look around where the entire area where it's being suspended, is there any other magic?
Nope, just the magic from the crystal.
Okay. So it's evocation. And... Wow, my brain's not working.
Evocation is making it float.
Yeah, evocation is probably making it float.
Enchantment must be the memory motion thing.
The motion transfer thing or whatever.
Well, that's not.
Maybe.
Because touching it would be a great idea, would it?
Actually, it's the other way around, isn't it? Enchantment makes it float, and then evocation makes the memories.
I don't know how that works with these two schools of magic. Which one was we which? Is levitate enchantment?
I'm just looking up what evocation means.
Let me double check. No, that'd be transmutation.
Evocation's usually the whole elements thing.
So I'm pretty sure the enchantment is the mind stuff. The evocation could be something else. Can I cast Identify on the orb?
Yeah, if you want.
Or I'm just gonna keep throwing stuff at the wall, see what works. And I got rituals on rituals. I can just keep doing this.
Yeah, that's how Identify works.
What did Deidre get?
Alright, so... I'm just checking. Do you need to actually... Yeah, you do. So the moment you touch it... That's what I was checking if it's a touch spell, which it is. So, the moment you touch... Yeah, the moment you touch it... images flood your head and your mind.
Knew it's a chronicle.
So, in that, you see the founding of this village, of the Leonin climbing this mountain, seeing the mine, slowly building up this and then excavating this crystal. And it having a pretty immediate effect on them. Yeah, and you see their culture build up pretty quickly once they realize they can communicate when they strike each other. The last thing you see some kind of, for lack of a better word, shadow interact with the crystal periodically.
Any particular striking silhouette of the shadow?
No, it's ill-defined and shifting, but it's definitely you can see a pair of eyes in it.
Not Leonin eyes or Leonin eyes.
No, not Leonin eyes.
Humanoid-looking eyes, like
Just two eyes. They seem dangerous, for lack of a better word.
I was gonna get. So they have pupils. Do they have?
Yeah, they do have pupils. They resemble like a humanoid's eyes. They're just kind of menacing.
anything that Deidre has seen before.
Hard to say because the creature, whatever it is like cloaked in shadow. Whatever it is, it's a magical effect obscuring whatever it is. Also, in addition to that, you gain this. Where's your character sheet?
Okay, so we can get more than one ability from these chronicles, apparently.
Apparently.
I think the last one you got the tremor one.
Yes.
Well, it's
Whoever touches them.
Yep.
it would seem likely that if there is a change going on, it is being caused by whatever this shadow is doing. But
Probably, but we don't have much to go on.
yeah, we need to understand better.
Yeah.
I volunteer. I'm not afraid of my shadow. My shadow follows me.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
And look, you
It's
can,
like-
you can even make it move as much as you want. Make these fun little shadow puppets.
It's not that kind of shadow.
My volunteer is tribute.
Okay.
This is the second time I've touched something and went like catatonic, huh?
Before
touching
we,
things.
yeah, before we do anything precipitous, we should probably do some empirical science.
That's what you get.
Those are some fancy words there, horny girl.
Holy. That's nice.
Well, you're gonna share with the class what you got?
Simple as that. That's all it does.
Alright.
I mean, that's still that's pretty fucking big. That's
Healing Gleam. You touch a creature and heal for them for 20 hit points, 2 per day. That's pretty cool.
yeah. You got some backup healing.
Where am I supposed to be seeing this?
It's
It's
on
in
roll 20.
the.
Oh, okay. I see now.
Anyways,
If Deidre does this and Russ is here, he would freak it out like, "You're
2 times a day. Is it
I think
20?
the freak out thing is the fact I touched the orb and went catatonic again, because
Yeah.
That's always fun.
It's if you did the healing gleam thing with Russet here.
Wait, I have 5 familiar, and this is a touch spell. Oh boy.
Indeed.
Medics. Little medic Jerboa.
Yep.
So,
I have an idea.
we got
We should see if the effect is stronger now that we're closer.
Oh, who feels like slapping who?
Everyone looks at Natalie.
Oh, sorry, right, you identified this. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, we also identified that. What does the spell tell us?
I'm sorry, I got distracted by giving you that, sorry. Yes, so, Identify reveals this as an emotion crystal. Something that will allow creatures to share their emotions when they physically touch.
So the slapping is unnecessary, like they just did that.
So wait, all we have to do is just touch, just a simple.
No, if you are under its effects fully and like attuned to it, you could just touch someone. They're able to do it.
That.
Yeah. For them, the violence is what lets them do it because it's heightened emotion that's connecting them with it.
Okay.
But none of them are actually attuned to the object. At least not fully.
Okay.
But actually, I will say when you identify it, you learn that, like, you see knowledge of the fact that the people of this village are attuning to it slowly.
That's probably why it's becoming more intense.
Yeah.
And it's bad because
Oh, I know why it's.
She's afraid. She's afraid of. She's afraid of an uncontrolled release of magic.
oh,
She's also worried that like you wouldn't be able to touch anybody without like sharing all your deepest secrets.
I mean, that could potentially be a problem.
I mean, I'm pretty
Now,
sure the
here's
people around here have
the
nothing to
question:
hide, though.
can we determine if this thing is going to, I don't know, release a massive wave of emotions that is going to fry everyone's brain?
Knowing between the two wizards, do we have any idea what the potential consequences of multiple people attuning to one object like this?
What I can say is, I'm gonna give you that when you saw that vision, it looked like whatever that shadow cloaked being was taking magic from the crystal.
taking it. Oh God, it's the fucking one truth, isn't it?
Maybe. However, it may also be someone who is doing something to help these people. It may be that this is someone who is preventing a massive magic explosion.
Well, we
don't know. We can't make assumptions.
And what how will go off as he's considering he magically cloaked himself, and all we saw was his eyes. Just gotta
It's a way
find
to
him.
find. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, if they were physically here, they may have left a physical trace.
And that's what I was wondering if there was some sort of clue around here.
That'd be up to the people with good survival.
Hey, gang, let's split up and search. No, definitely don't split up.
I'll search.
Split up.
Searching is good.
Are you okay with more than one person searching, or?
Yeah, we can all search. Just oh,
One person
sorry, DM.
rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a roll from somebody on this.
Well, Grandpa seems to have the higher survival, so
Am I rolling exactly?
survival.
You would be rolling survival
You
to
got
see if
plus
your
4.
your natural inclination with
Or plus 5. Never mind.
yeah, which
I'm
is
searching
kind
for
of figures.
anything and everything, by the way.
All right.
It's just his brain is so empty that he ends up being so open to everything.
Yeah, he's found true peace and Zen, man. But 20's pretty good. So, Grandpa, you can't see it, but you're pretty sure that whoever did this didn't stick around for very long. On that, it's kind of like that. You just remembered it happened. You heard people mention it, but you forgot about it. It's kind of like that whole dragon thing.
Dragon
the one
thing.
with the one with the orcs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kind of like somebody.
Ghost dragon.
Yes, it's kind of like somebody went ethereal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like they were there, but then they weren't there, but they were still kind of there, you know?
Hey, how well
But
does he
I'm-
convey this information to us?
Anything else of note? I'll get to that. I just want to see if there's like any random nice looking bits of stone or like other.
Oh yeah,
That would
absolutely.
be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the flowers has an extra petal on it.
Whoa.
There's like 37 rocks there, man.
And what are they shaped like?
Rocks.
Right, but does this one look like a?
They're rounder than usual, and they're pretty smooth.
Ah,
Whoa.
And
it's a
they're
large
really
boulder the size of a
uniform.
small boulder.
Yeah, and they're pretty uniform. Like somebody put them there.
Hey, someone left these rocks here. Maybe it's when they were like shifting out of reality or something, man.
I'm sorry, what, Grandpa?
Hey.
I mean, there was a guy here, but he wasn't really here, you know? He's like in some otherworldly place, dude.
You mean like a
Like a ghost?
ether realm, or
I mean, like he was here, but then he was not here.
Like, he.
like a ghost?
I mean, that's what happens when people leave.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could say it was a ghost, man. It was floating around, all spooky and shit.
Do we have any means of seeing into the ethereal plane?
No.
I don't think
I
so.
think
Last
there's a
time we
spell.
did it with.
There's a spell for that. Last I checked, but
We do have an ethereal spider lady looming over our shoulder, or something.
I mean, she might see something that we can't, but is she willing to help us?
Does the wolf eyes of Nepalese spot anything? Because canines and ghosts.
Nope. But I'm going to go ahead because Kevin isn't here. Remind you that last time you saw him do the ethereal plane using some of those little crystal things he made.
Oh yeah.
Do we still have those?
I believe he has at least a couple of them. I think he sold several of them for money in Techtopia the first time you were there, but I believe he has at least one. And that's why I'm mentioning it, because they're like his religious artifacts, like he's super protective of them.
Ooh.
Yes. He has a few. Quite a few.
I don't know how I feel about using it with him not being here.
Well, it doesn't consume it. It's just you're looking through it. So I would assume he would let you do that, because last time it didn't destroy them or anything, so...
Okay.
So yeah, you are theoretically able to use a spell that creates light, and one of those to maybe see in the ethereal plane. Who can say? There's really only one way to find out.
Who can do light?
I can do dancing lights. I don't think it's the same, though.
Who do you think?
Russet can do light.
I was gonna say rocket doesn't. Like,
There's too many people with R's.
There's like 2 people with arms.
Yeah, and that's too many.
Can we just take a brevity rest? It does light that, and
Yes, I don't mind doing that.
okay.
So, what he sees is, clear footprints in the ethereal plane.
See, I told you they were there.
Yeah. So they go back into the mines.
Yeah, the mines.
That's where they go.
Back to the mines with us. Be right back. Gotta turn the light on.
So
Hey, do you think that nice lizard is still there?
probably nay. Just can't go her territory, nay.
All right.
Well, mines again.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So when you guys get to the mines, you're able to see like a trail through the ethereal plane that whatever this being was left.
Okay, back.
Man, I never knew ghosts left so many footprints. I thought they just kind of like floated in the air.
Oh, it's a good thing we already dealt with the problems in the mine, and so now this is totally a safe thing to do.
We're all gonna die. Man, you just gotta keep opening your mouth.
You already noticed that it's like the light sources that the Leonons use when they're mining are already back. You can hear the sounds of people mining, and you notice the statues are gone.
Hey, that means they got better and they walked away.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case. I think they've just removed them.
Oh.
Why you always gotta think so negatively?
Hey, Ron's.
Yep. All right. So, as you guys head further in, you notice that whatever this pathway heads in a different direction than the where the basilisk was.
Okay.
Going
Following it, but also, yeah.
And as you head further, the trail suddenly cuts out, like the ethereal trail disappears.
Huh.
Presumably, it looks like the whatever was using the ethereal plane to travel stopped using it and went back to, like, left the ethereal plane.
Look for clues, everybody.
I will take either an investigation, a perception, or a survival check from somebody. It's up to you guys who rolls and what you roll. But I will take it from
Perception and
someone.
survival's a +3. My investigation's a -1.
My investigation's a +6.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's
Anyone
a
else
pretty
have
good
anything
number.
higher for any of their bonuses?
Investigation, perception, survival. Anybody?
Perception's a +5. Can't beat a 6.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm looking around. Yes.
All right.
You know, it's just one of those days.
Oh, damn.
Just one of those days.
Ah,
No.
yeah, shit, dude.
Dude, aren't you a divination whip?
Don't you
Yeah,
have
I
more
didn't
fun?
drink have any coffee this
Yeah.
morning.
And he's the highest one for that Arcana. She's got a 9.
I'm a 9.
Wait, you
I probably should have just used, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm afraid
Still do.
even though that one, you don't find anything.
Oh shoot. Where exactly? What does the area look like right now? By the way.
You are in a small alcove down like one path, like where they had been mining, but they stopped. Either because they mined out everything they were looking for, or they were mining somewhere else. Hard to say, but like
So the toxins are. So there's no toxin in the air.
No,
So it's all clear.
the toxins in the air are gone.
Hmm. I guess no chance of rolling again, or.
No, on that one, I'm afraid, and that one, that one. You know, whatever it was left the ethereal plane here. So take that for what you will. But that's all you found.
You know, maybe he stopped being a ghost.
If no ghost, then he here, day, right?
Well, I don't see any footprints, and we're in a dead end. Unless it's not what it looks like, and she'll just push like a random rock, thinking that it's going to reveal some secret door.
You know what? I'll give you roll percentile. You kick a rock, and like nothing happens other than the rock skittering, and then you hear the sound of stone grating on stone.
Holy shit, that worked! I mean, of course it worked.
Oh,
I
that
was
must be
there
a
the whole
really
time.
fancy rock.
So yeah, take that for what you will. There's a small, what's revealed to be a small doorway with a keyhole.
Oh, god damn it!
Huh.
It's
Well,
small.
we found the door.
You did.
Maybe we,
keyhole.
What?
I mean, it was a door hidden behind a rock. Maybe check to make sure there's nothing else protecting it first.
Yes, check for traps.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Check for invisible traps, Spooky.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid doing that part, actually.
No, Jamie, are you still there, Jess?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing a checking for traps, roll your thieves' tools, because that's what that's for.
Yeah, roll my thieves.
Because, yeah, someone went through a lot of trouble to make sure no one found this door.
Where's my thing? Oh my god, my thing is gone! Oh, there it is. Wait. There it is.
Tool proficiencies.
Okay, thieves. Tool. Come to mama. I'm blind.
Did you lose it?
Did I? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. I am blind. I don't even have my glasses on. There.
That's a 10.
I know. I broke it.
Seems legit. Probably not trapped. Seems safe.
Alright, it's totally safe then.
No!
Alright, let's open this door.
I'm gonna step back.
You're the one with the tools. You have to open the door. It's locked.
Is the door made of wood?
No, it's made of stone.
Oh.
I like how you immediately went to violence.
Huh?
That was what I was thinking was violent.
Yeah. Oh wait, but then there was the time
I don't know how heavy is this stone.
Door and poison happened. I hated that.
Does anyone have something like a stick to like push the door open?
Like, can I open it with my mage hand?
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, there you go.
Everyone steps a safe distance, and I'll use my special telekinetic mage hand to open the door.
All right,
You know I have one of those too, right?
Cool.
Use it together.
I want group effort. This one door.
All right. If you use your mage hand, you'll find the door is locked.
Damn it!
Well, someone's gonna have to pick it.
Again?
But you didn't pick the lock. You were just looking for traps.
You just
but
checked
you
for
found
traps,
none.
yeah.
There's no traps.
Yep.
Okay.
Totally safe.
Open the door.
Just look at John.
Two thumbs up. You got this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and unlock the door.
Alright, I will take another Thieves' Tools check to unlock the door.
This is bullshit. I don't like being
Alright,
worry, we'll,
that's
make
enough
sure-
to unlock it. So not only is that enough to unlock it, Phantom, you realize that rock that Sif kicked away had a key hidden in it.
You son of a bitch!
Oh my god!
Hit the key under the lock.
The key was like a kind of like hidden inside the underside of the rock.
It's like a little indent where the key goes.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
From now on,
Alright.
we're gonna start looking around before you get the rogue to do something.
Okay, yep. Now you can just back up, and we'll open the door with the mage hand.
Yeah, I'm backing up. This is bullshit.
I give Phantom head pats. Good job, Phantom.
Oh, this is stupid.
I know.
Okay.
Gross.
Open it from a safe distance of just like not in front of the door, and open it.
Alright. So the door opens, it just kind of swings inward. And when you swing it inward, you see a doppelganger who's shocked when his door gets swung in.
Is this the same one we met before?
Oh, good lord.
Who can say?
It's like, what? Did we just catch him at a bad time?
Are you the ghost?
Christmas past.
Sorry to intrude. We just have a few questions.
Hold on, is the doppelganger closed?
With regards
Okay, you're
to a
the
certain
ghost.
crystal.
And the doppelganger shifts form. The form that you last saw him using.
Which is what?
Does anyone
Uh,
remember?
The orc?
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
It was.
it was Bragak's form. That is correct.
Gag.
Yes.
Oh, it's the same. Oh, shoot!
It too.
Whoa, you can change your shape. That's awesome.
Oh my god, Grandpa!
So you remember the man who you're impersonating, that do you?
He says, "Yes, I do." And conveniently,
Interesting.
no one else does anymore.
So you
Well, we
know
do.
about what's going on with the lands.
I don't.
Seems like we may have some things in common.
Are you the raised one?
Really? We can't change our forms.
He knows about the dragon.
Dragon.
No, okay, Grandpa, just be quiet. Nay.
Uh,
Uh,
I have some prunes to sit down.
prunes. Fuck.
Anyways. So like I said, questions.
He says, "Well, you've kind of got me out in the open on this one. I
First
did
and
say we would
foremost,
meet again.
First and foremost,
You're interacting with the crystal. Is your interactions in any way a harm to these people here in this town?
He says, no, I'm stopping it from overloading. They're using it so much.
Do we incite him?
They do seem to like to punch each other.
He says the more they use it, the more the magic builds up.
Interesting.
Conveniently, I need magical power, so it works out.
Is he telling the
So
truth,
is this...
though?
Yeah, no, we should definitely incite him.
If you want to roll insight, you definitely can.
I will let someone who is very good at reading people do this one. Hey, Nathalie, is this guy telling the fucking truth?
Nathalie?
Kate.
Yeah, she's muted.
Probably taking care of the dog. Will...
Oh, she's...
Yeah, she just unmuted, so she's about. She's just...
Sorry.
It's alright.
Wow, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Think you can incite this doppelganger?
Yeah, I could do an insight. Because, I don't trust anybody else that can shift. I mean, I can.
You're totally trustworthy.
You can change your height, right?
You know what?
What's with these rolls today?
Oh God, what's happening?
I'm gonna luck that.
Yes. Oh, all right.
This is important enough that I think I'm gonna luck it.
All right. All right.
Oh, good call.
That's much better.
Much better.
Everything he said is true, but it feels like he's holding something back.
Nathalie is going to look at him and kind of like give him, the look when a dog's trying to say, it wasn't me that destroyed that pillow, while still having feathers in their mouth.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, the easiest way to lie is to only tell the truth. Just the truth that you want to say. So how about you just out with it? And then you won't have to worry about remembering what you told people and what you didn't, because that takes up a lot of space, stress, and it builds up in your shoulders. It's just good.
And he says, look, we all have our secrets. You have yours, and I've got mine. I mean no harm to these people, and in that I'm telling the truth.
Do I really seem smart enough to have secrets? I mean, thank you. But...
Don't sell yourself short. You're plenty smart.
I'm not good at that long game. That's the problem with secrets, isn't it? Looking at the doppelganger.
And he's going to say, look, you're not ready yet to talk to me about all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to decide that part what?
Because it's my secrets to tell.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe it's a private matter. Anyways. The situation with the crystal and you siphoning power, is that sustainable?
He says no. Oh, no, the crystal's definitely going to react at some point.
So
I'm just delaying the inevitable at this rate.
Okay. See, that's why I needed the question, because that sounds like there needs to be some pending action.
He says, I suppose so, if you wish to do something about it.
Okay. So, these people are pretty set in their way of life. Is there a way to, I don't know, put a filter? Something to just lock out how much magic they're using so they don't overuse it?
He says, if they change their behavior, you could save this crystal. Otherwise, I think you need to break it.
Well, we were asked not to.
He says, I'm not saying break all of it.
Yeah, I was wondering what
Yeah,
happens.
we're
if
not
we
very
cracked
good
it
at
in
not breaking crystals that we've encountered.
He says, the size of the crystal is part of its power. If it were, say, smaller, it would probably be less effective.
Mm-hmm. Don't suppose you know a few things about how to reduce the size of a crystal safely without shattering it into a billion pieces?
He says, oh, no idea. He says I could break it all the way.
Yeah, we're real good at breaking stuff. We're not so good at doing the controlled thing.
Well, even worse at controlled breaks, apparently.
What happens if Crystal reacts, Nate?
He says,
We'll probably point at the like a nearby.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the doppelganger.
Okay.
and he'll say, well, if it goes off fully, I'm not sure what will happen. Probably something bad, though.
Considering it's
Probably something that puts the people of this town in danger.
Could be.
like a psychic backlash, that could be my guess.
He says I'm not an expert in magical things.
Why you need magic?
He says that's my business.
So,
But
Our
you
options are-
one.
Sorry, I'm what?
I said, but you are one. You are a magical thing.
Yeah, I'm a master of my own magic, but not all magic.
Oh, you want all magic, Nate?
Don't you guys have like a potluck or a barbecue and shit where like all you magic-y people that are made of magic get together? You know, like the Fae do in the Feywild.
He says it doesn't work that way here. He says there's no Feywild here.
Really? None at all?
He says, no, there's no other planes here. Well, there's the ethereal layer. It's not even the full plane. Just the remnants. Just enough to pass through.
Wrong. Sounds like our options are either convince an entire very proud people to give up an extremely useful method of communication that they've become dependent on, or try to make the crystal smaller without shattering it into a billion pieces. What do we think is more likely for us to pull off?
Break Crystal Day.
It all seems insanely tough no matter what direction we go.
What's tough about breaking Crystal, Nate?
I mean, we could just let them know not to have more than a certain number of fights per day, and maybe that might just calm it down and give it a little bit
don't
of a
think
break.
that's gonna be tenable with these people. They drop at the fight of a hat. We're probably going to have to If we try that, we're going to have to probably fight them a bunch of times just to actually get them to listen, in which case we're probably going to push it over the edge just doing that.
We can try, if we do it with their leader, maybe the rest will just kind of go along with it.
Well, there's a father and son who are in a state of conflict that we might be able to convince, but...
We should probably try and approach both methods on some level. Can have the more scholarly, arcane types try and not immediately try and freeze the war, but try and come up with a safe way to do it. Doesn't risk the orb just exploding and potentially having a giant magic backlash. And we have other people talk to the town, try and convince the people.
Well, before we decide on that, Doppelganger, what should we call you?
He says doppelganger works just fine for me.
Seriously, that's the name? You could have chosen anything.
Hey man,
He says then you pick for me.
Oh, you do not want me picking for you. Believe me, you do not want me picking for you.
Dupo the Doppel.
He says that's as good as anything else. When the time's right, you'll learn my name.
I mean, it feels kind of right now,
So long as it's not Larry.
He says, no, I'm not one of them.
You're not one truth,
The fact
are you?
that you're aware of them is interesting to me.
He says, I'm aware of lots of things.
Ooh, like what?
He says, let's say I'm aware of most of the things that you're aware of. At least I think.
Is Docu one truth, Nick?
Says, no, I'm not one of them either. In fact, you can say that I am diametrically opposed to them.
Got any inside information on them?
Yeah, we are about to go.
Ooh, Gesundheit.
Yeah, all right.
We are about to go. I mean, we're not going to fully rock their shit. It's probably a bad idea to do that at this stage, but we are definitely going to try and get some of our people back from them.
And he says, well, that is ill-advised, but I knew you were doing that. We've been watching you.
Oh, now it's a we. That's
He says,
very
did I say
interesting.
we? I meant I've been watching you.
Yeah, no, inciting
we, man, I heard it.
Said we.
Inciting the fuck out of that.
All right, I will give Sif an insight on this.
No.
I don't trust him because I know what he said,
Just don't know what to make.
but I don't know what to make of it.
No, but we know he said we.
Yeah, we knew he said we.
Yeah, but then he told you he didn't mean to say that.
Uh-huh.
And he wouldn't lie to you.
Why watching her?
See, I operate on the assumption that people are just lying to me on principle.
Sounds like
Which
a
is
very
why,
not fun
when I
way to
roll
live.
low insight, I'm assuming you're lying. I am probably wrong.
Why watching Herd?
And he says, because I'm interested to see what happens with you. You might have a great impact on things.
He's
But
watching us.
But that remains to be seen.
Since you know so much, and because you're being oh so forthcoming.
He says, "Oh, I'm being cryptic. I'm aware of that. I was cryptic last time we met."
Yeah, no, you're cryptic as fuck. That's what I mean. The One Truth think they can bring back the dead and the lost. Do they have any truth in that?
He says,
Or are they
not
just-
the way the people think. Not in any
Yeah.
way that I would argue anyone with half a brain would accept or
It's
think is reasonable.
going to be animate dead.
He says, no, it's nothing like that. I would argue it's worse for everyone,
Oh.
except for the dead.
Huh?
Huh.
And he says, let me clarify, it's not as bad for the dead as it is for everyone else.
Body snatch?
Okay.
He says
so they're
no.
doing some. I'm assuming it's some kind of illusion, some sort of mass dream.
He says,
Infinite Tsukiyomi, oh my god.
it's a little more tangible than that, but nonetheless, it's not good.
Okay.
I mean, we were operating under that assumption. It's nice to have it confirmed by someone outside of their whole deal. Well, so do we just close the door and walk away?
He says, well, it doesn't matter now. I won't be coming back here now that you found it.
I mean, we could just leave. You don't have to pack up and go on our account.
He says, I kind of do.
Because we're going to keep asking you questions?
He says that, and you found me, which means that if somehow someone finds out, I would need to move anyway. Just to be safe, I better move.
I assume we'll see each other again.
I mean, who can say in this world, but I think so, most likely.
Uh-huh. How about this? Drop us a hint that it's you.
If it's in my best interest.
I mean, we're heroes. Of course it's going to be in your best interest. Alright, let's go fuck up a crystal.
He says, do be careful.
Now, you've been watching us this long, you haven't figured out that everything I say is bullshit?
He says, you and I both know everything you say isn't bullshit. You just want people to think it is.
Well, fuck you too!
He's not wrong.
Why are you giving away all my secrets?
Well, sure, just outing me in public. Yeah, sure, just...
And he says, turnabout's fair play.
She flips him the bird and starts walking away.
That's rude, Dave.
Damn.
Kinda like him.
And he says, do keep this in mind. Remember why you're here. I'm sure that will come in handy at some
we're
point.
following a ghost.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Yeah, some of us have a bit of a problem with the remembering part.
He says, well, hopefully you don't all end up with that problem.
Well, it's always the intent. Okay. So, who's going to try and
deal with the crystal? Who's going to try and talk people to convince them to change their ways?
Rocket will join with the crystal.
I was thinking with the crystal.
On the one hand, I kind of want to try the punchy thing, but on the other hand, I can't go into their houses, so
You know, you probably might be able to get them to come out and fight because they usually fight outside, not inside their house.
okay, then I.
You also know they don't fight for no reason, though.
That's
So
true.
that's-
But I'm good at breaking things, nay. But I don't have good breaking things, nay.
Well, it may be that they will need tremendous strength.
On.
I don't know, breaking the crystal, maybe.
Okay, I go crystal.
Because, like, we got people who are probably good at figuring out a problem, but if the problem requires any form of, like, physical strength or leverage, they're going to be fucked. I, of course, am going to go do the talkie part, because, I mean, me.
Hey, the talkie part.
Okay. I'm assuming, do both the wizards want to go deal with the crystal?
Yep.
Okay.
So we got
Who
two
wants to
wizards.
go with... Yeah.
Sorry,
An
I'm trying to
artificer and a
just-
barbarian.
Does anyone want to be the adult in that group?
Okay.
Which group?
Sorry.
Just a minute, guys. I'll be right there for mine.
Something's going on. Okay.
Real quiet.
Okay, so that leaves Grandpa, for Nethley, Zaka, and Morgan. Phantom.
Yeah.
Do you want to go break a crystal, or do you want to go help talk with resolve some family issues?
Oh shit.
See, the son says he doesn't want to lead. But I get
Doesn't
the
want to
feeling
Well,
we might... No, he says he doesn't want to fight and he doesn't want to lead.
Oh, okay.
Then don't let him fight or lead.
The problem
Kevin's off to
is, we
catch his
need a
bus.
leader who's going to change the way these people live.
That is
Yeah, I think we might have to push him into a leadership role.
How do we do that?
Well, but he just didn't want to fight stuff anymore. He's a pacifist, not
Yeah.
necessarily a non-leader.
What if
If
we give
anything, the fact that he's trying to get people to hear him and he's frustrated that nobody listened shows
My
that
father
he has
doesn't
assertion.
understand me, and no one else does. I hate violence and fighting. I don't want to be a leader. I don't want to
Oh,
fight
there it
against
is.
anyone.
There it is.
Yeah, and the fix my son says he can't take over leadership like this because he's being a wimp, according to that.
Damn. Well, maybe find a reason for
Either way,
him.
we need to talk to these people.
I am personally a little torn. This is above table. Because I know that there are more people that need to talk to these people and help with family conflict resolution, which is a good thing for somebody with a high wisdom stat like myself. However, on the other side of the coin, I really, really, really fucking like what this crystal does, and I kind of want a little piece of it so that I can do that too. So, I'm kind of torn about where I want to be.
Hey, if we're lucky and we get
Alright.
like a decent sized piece,
I mean,
we
you could
could
try to
probably get
ask.
one.
Oh, don't worry.
Reserve your
Rocket's going to
piece.
try to harvest you some of that crystal too.
And also, remember, it's going to be a bunch of nerds sitting around a crystal trying to figure out how to break it without exploding it. It's going to be really boring.
I just I'm a barbarian.
Yes, but you're there to be the big, strong one who actually
Breaks it.
swings the hammer if that's what it comes down to.
Oh, okay.
We're going to sit down for a little while and just formulate a strategy that doesn't involve potentially causing a magic backlash that like kills the village or something.
Can
Yes,
we
we
borrow
do.
a pickaxe?
More careful and more considered in our approaches.
Okay.
Well, if people will help in the idea that I'd love to be able to, once we leave this place, be able to punch people into understanding how I feel, I will totally help with family conflict resolution.
Ugh.
Okay. So Nathalie helping with family conversations. Grandpa, we're just missing on Grandpa's Rock and Phantom. On what's
I mean, I'll go with Nathalie.
okay.
I'm not good with family conflict. I'll go with the stone, whatever.
Destroying okay.
A crystal sounds more entertaining.
Thank you. See, the robot that gets at night.
Of course. We are in for another slice and dice or a smash and grab.
I miss Soraka.
Love you, Zaraka.
I think I would totally love me too.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Self-love
catch
is always
that.
important.
He said he would totally love him too.
It is good because self-love is the most important thing, man.
Grandpa, you say something else is the most important thing every other day.
Do I?
Yes.
Yes. Irritating.
Are you sure Grandpa's not concussed? He seems to always forget.
Hey guys, watch this. Hey Grandpa.
Mhm.
Neighbor.
Yes.
It's the most important what?
What's the most important? What?
Oh God.
Are we sure that he's not concussed?
Nope. Or if he is, we're past that point.
Yeah, I think he's just really, 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 really old.
Alzheimer's?
Anyways,
I think we know that. Anyway, that's our teams.
Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Which group do you want to go with first?
I say Crystal. I want to
Okay,
see these
so-
two barbarians handling a bunch of nerds sitting around a rock pondering it.
Oh God, it's gonna be agony.
Is there a way that Rocket can try to attune to the rock?
You know what?
Attuning to the rock.
No.
Okay, so it's the two wizards, the two Bubbas, the one rogue, and the one artificer.
But just to clarify, just to make sure I got this, you want to attune to it.
I'm just curious if there is a way to do so. I'm not saying that I will, but I'm
The
wondering-
way to attune to it would be to follow attunement.
Yeah, so that would take like what? Like hours?
It takes an 8-hour rest to attune to something.
Unfortunately, we don't have 8 hours.
We don't have 8 hours.
You have as long as you want to spend sitting there.
So probably not 8 hours, considering.
Also, pretty sure the barbarians would get a little too restless before.
Okay, guys, hear me out. If we need to be able to snap somebody out of like their memory lock by like say sharing memories with someone, we could potentially use this stone thing if we get somebody to attune to it. Probably not the lead to attune to it. To basically smack them across the face to try to reboot their memory.
Okay.
What do you, especially for if we're talking about all this one truth brainwashing.
Could be useful, but I think first we gotta figure out how we're gonna get reduce its size, right? Or how we're gonna safely deal with this thing without exploding.
So no great crystal yet?
Not yet.
Aw.
I don't suppose there's a way to like get that Doppler to come in and suck more energy out of it before.
Doppy leaving. Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's long gone.
I don't think there's a way we can try to absorb any of the energy to try to soften the explosion. To crack it open.
I mean,
almost like a pressure fresher.
Ironhoof can try. Ironhoof can handle many damage. Not the one that makes your head hurt.
I'm wondering if this does make your head hurt though.
We couldn't try a little.
I'm also gonna say Ironhoof is unaware of his newfound resistance to things. That wouldn't make sense.
I just know that I just know that lots of stuff don't hurt as much, except for the one that gives him headaches.
Except for you, have you taken psychic damage since you got that?
Yeah, the goo girl.
Oh, yeah, all right. But was that after you got the subclass? I guess it was.
No, I got the subclass.
No, but was that? Yeah, okay. That's what I'm checking. But yeah, I would say.
Level 3.
Yeah, I guess maybe you were. Anyway,
we were level 3 at the time.
more. I think my bigger point is I don't think Ironhoof would know he's resistant to everything except psychic. That doesn't make sense. You haven't encountered a lot of damage types.
Oh, true.
But yes.
But I should know that like some stuff don't hurt as much as usual, right?
I would think you would only recognize it as just being himbo. Tough and strong.
Okay, sure.
You're tough and strong, and you can take it. Type of logic. He just the doppelganger in the vision just kind of ciphered it, right?
Siphoned the magic right out of it.
No elegance to it, just.
Well, it's hard to say for sure because he was cloaked.
All right.
What if siphon take a lot and just leave little? But is there a way to do that?
Do we have a way to siphon magic out of this?
If we had Russet,
No, we don't.
he might have been able to use his ritual, but
it's just a bunch of. Is it just the crystal? There's nothing swirling within it?
Yeah, it's just the crystal itself.
Okay. Can I Can I like Arcana check to see how stable it is?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Dice be friendly today. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, so right now it's not horrible. It's a little unstable, but you've literally seen that the doppelganger was taking magic out of it. If he hadn't, it would be very unstable.
So right now it's in the low yellow.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
We're low in the yellow. Okay.
But every time it's used, the magic builds up in it.
It gets a little closer to red.
Yeah.
Until it hits the breaking
And
point.
you've
Okay.
seen how often it gets used.
Every argument.
Yep.
And that could be like twice a day or 10 times a day. We don't know. We probably don't know.
I mean, I'll remind you when I described when you showed up to town, you saw people having fights that, like, very frequently. Short, quick ones. Over everything from, like, the price of eggs to a kid not wanting to go home for dinner.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so we're in relatively fine thing. With the 15, does it look like if we smacked it around, it explodes?
I mean, it's pretty fragile. It probably wouldn't be that hard to break.
Does it feel like the magic would explode based off?
Yes.
Of, like,
Oh yeah. If the crystal was just broken, it would almost certainly the magic would leak out and go haywire.
But if we were to carve it like you would a gem.
Yeah, it's possible you might be able to skillfully take a piece off.
We need more surgical precision rather than.
Yeah, brute force is a bad idea in this case. I mean, it's possible it could work, but it would be far less likely.
If we were to somehow get more magic out of it, would it better our odds?
Oh yeah, the less magic, the easier it would be, but it's still incredibly fragile. It's more likely to just shatter with just brute force. Again, it's possible.
Hmm.
What are we thinking?
We're gonna have to use because I don't think we could just siphon it. That's not really a thing we can do. So we probably need somebody with tools and precision if you want to reduce this thing at all.
We know that Luthien had those equipment on her.
No, she had jeweler's tools. That is not the
Jeweler's
same.
tools.
We need gem cutting tools, right?
We don't have that, I don't think. Do we?
Yeah, no.
I've got tinkers, I've got smith tools, and I've got leatherworking tools.
No.
Would I know how to create gem cutting tools or no?
That's going to take a long time.
Yeah, and I would say you don't have what you need, and you don't know how to.
This is a town that mines gems, right?
It is.
Maybe somebody has some tools we could use, but trying to convince them for this insane shit probably won't work.
Maybe if we talk to the mayor or the mayor's wife, then maybe she might be able to give her some reference.
Maybe. My main concern is that in the time, we don't know how many people are gonna throw hands, and then how much that's gonna increase the instability of this crystal.
That would do it fast.
I think while this conversation's going on, Zaraka and Ironhoof are going to have arm wrestling contests to keep ourselves occupied.
Yes.
It's just like me and Rocket sitting like in front of the orb discussing things, and then just in the background, an arm wrestling contest.
I was picturing
I worry whether or not
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures proportions.
I worry that the arm wrestling is going to start triggering this gem.
What?
But does it?
Yeah, it would be a moment of heightened emotion, so yeah, it would trigger it.
Oh shit! Sorry, I just got that one. Damn it!
How much does it increase the instability?
Okay, so Zaraka.
Based on that nat 1, I'm gonna say quite a bit.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
In Ironheart's defense, he just thought this happens by punching.
I know.
Now you know. Well,
Okay.
Zaraka, what are your immediate thoughts going in your head right now?
When is the next meal? When is our next battle?
Wait, what?
So you are projecting a sense of your hunger.
Yes, and
Is that-
lust for battle.
Wait, is that what's going on?
Yeah, that would be what you get from Zarako. As he absolutely crushes you in arm wrestling, and I would therefore say that Zarako would probably get Ironhoof's frustration at losing so overwhelmingly badly.
Do we go from low yellow to like mid yellow, or a little close to the red?
Yeah, a little closer to the red. That was a pretty big spike.
Oh goodness!
Quite possibly the proximity of the activation didn't help.
That's okay. I'm gonna try something. I feel like trying something reckless, but should be fine because the doppelganger did it. Can I just touch the orb and try and feel the magic in it?
Yeah, sure.
I feel bad. Sorry.
Is that not called attunement?
No, that's not attunement.
That is not attunement.
That's not attunement, unfortunately. This is more feeling the flow of the weave type stuff.
Not that that's how magic works, but yes.
I was just using my fucking Sword Coast brain, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
Magic works differently here, but it's a good explanation.
Yeah. But yes, you can absolutely... I will give you a choice. You can either use that Arcana check you already rolled, or you can roll another one, but you have to take the result if you do.
I think a 15 is the best we can produce.
15 is a pretty good number.
15 is pretty decent, yeah.
I think I'll keep the 15.
Alright. So, yeah, you can feel the magic. Like, I'm gonna say while you were sitting there talking with Rocket, like, you could literally feel it, almost like a heartbeat. The more intensely focused on the arm wrestling Ironhoof got, the more the faster it was beating.
The response to our emotions. Yes.
Yeah. That is correct.
And since I'm touching the orb, I'm gonna guess I have a very strong influence on it, right?
Yeah, actually, it seems to almost calm down for a second.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and just slow my breathing, slow my heart rate, calm. See if that has any effect.
It does seem to lessen the intensity of it just a little bit. And only for a moment before it goes back to where it was. But it definitely had a noticeable impact, even if it was just for a second.
Okay.
Whoa! Did you do that? How'd you do that?
Okay, the closer we are to the orb, the more impact our emotions have upon it. So I just So I slowed my breathing, calmed my heart, and it reacted to that. So, we can't have any heightened emotions, so no more arm wrestling, please.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Jay.
Way to be a ruin.
It's fine, you didn't know. Okay. So we have a way to calm it down, but probably gonna need... The problem is the town's way too big. There's too many people. I don't think figure out a way to calm the town down, I guess. to keep this effect a little bit better. I don't know. Anyone else got any ideas about how to
Well,
calm down the orb?
I suppose. Oh, I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
We bring the pacifist over here, and we get him to emit his pacifism into the stone. To
That
pacify the stone.
Yeah, his emotions would have the strongest influence on it in the moment, but I don't know how long it would last. But maybe that's all we need to cut it.
I am just curious as to if this to just strong emotions in general. What other strong emotions could we use? Would if somebody were to like be really really happy, would it have a different effect, or would it be the same effect, just in with a different emotion?
Potentially. The main thing we know is that it's heightened emotions that get to become more unstable, and calm emotions. I think it's calm emotions that calm it down. You know.
So what if we had intense calm?
Can calm be intense like that? I think
Probably.
intense calm is trying to reach enlightenment, right? Trying to talk about like some clear of mind.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who could say? Probably only someone who's fully enlightened.
Yeah, no, definitely you need Grandpa for this.
Oh, God damn it!
Is Grandpa with us here, or is
No,
Grandpa
he's with
No, I'm
Grandpa
not there
went
with you.
Went with Nathalie's.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he go with Nathalie?
So we've reached with the orb the way it is now. Has it become extremely more dangerous to try and cut it?
Oh yeah, after Iron Hoof's arm wrestling, yes.
Can I try something?
Sorry.
Can I try something stupid and try and have the magic flow into me?
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah. Hey, if I explode, I guess. Unless somebody's trying to stop me.
Don't let him intimidate you. Go for it.
Rocky would probably recommend. It
And
might be
before
a
we
lot of pressure.
shatter another society's way of life.
It's a thought, but well, the doppelganger's been siphoning magic for a while, but so I don't think that's going to cause it to explode.
He's also like bloody powerful too, though.
Is the doppelganger that powerful, or is he just a doppelganger? Did we ever get a feel for how strong he is in terms of magic?
No.
We either need to get somebody who has very calm emotions to try and bring the orb down so we can do something with it. Or we could try and siphon it like the doppelganger and whatever happens, happens. So right now it's too unstable.
In the name of the mission, I volunteer.
Phantom.
Yes.
If you stay close to the thing and you just think, just quiet, happy thoughts, hard enough. Would you be able to like sit here for a little bit whilst we go and try to see if we can grab do a little trip back and forth from the mayor's house to here?
I can sit still. I can just start knitting.
Remember, we need calm.
That makes you feel really calm.
I mean, I'm doing something, distracting myself.
Okay.
I think it might need to be like more like a purposeful kind of calm.
I just take my freaking thread and eat my thread and just. I'm calm.
How's that affecting it?
You know what? I'm going to say let's have Phantom roll a roll a wisdom saving throw.
Use a bitch! My wisdom is shit!
Oh no.
Damn it! My computer froze!
Hey, anything can happen. Dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
I'm just gonna take it.
Sometimes someone gets a nat 1, and then sometimes they get a nat 20.
First I'm gonna
Goddess
nat
of
one. What is this
RNG has a
bullshit?
cruel mistress.
Okay, let's do this.
Mhm.
Okay, so a wisdom
What
save.
is going on with our rolls today, by the way? Like, what the fuck?
Ask roll 20.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Hey, last week you guys rolled crazy high on everything. I guess it's just how
Random
it goes
numbers
sometimes.
give and the random numbers take.
My wisdom is a 1! I'm good! Oh my god!
Hey, it's pretty good.
Hey.
Not bad.
I did.
So as you're sitting there trying to think calm thoughts, you get really freaking bored, and then your mind wanders to all sorts of stuff, your past, and what's going on. And that's just about as you're about to go down that rabbit hole, you hear little tooty toot sounds in a slightly jazzy way.
Pingu.
Yeah.
Oh,
I look at
it's a
Pingu.
spider.
What are you doing?
Seems to be playing music.
I just scratch his little head. Good Pingu.
He's calm, and so are you.
How does adding one more calm person to the circle add do?
It's put it close to fairly close to where it was before Ironhoof went nutso.
Ah!
Okay. So it works. Yes, this can work if we could just get the people with calm emotions in close proximity. We can calm it down enough, and then we can mess with the orb.
Well, the barbarians are the worst people to be here then, after all, so...
Don't discount yourself too much. I don't know, maybe you could be precise with the blade. Okay.
Rocket will. What kind of food does he have? What kind of snacks does he have with that? Doesn't have anything in the bag. It's all in the cart.
And you still gotta get rations? Because that's those dried meat and nuts and stuff.
I gave you a piece of jerky to chew on. Just think really happy thoughts.
I'm trying.
As he's chewing on the jerky.
All right.
Nice green grass.
Okay.
Open
Thinking happy thoughts. Try to think calm. Something that I'm not used to. Go try.
Avoiding the subject of the herd. Because I know that's just going to make him feel sad.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
All right. You got. All right, you two guys. You can probably try making your way down to the city. I'll keep an eye on all these folk here.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll come back as they leave. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
So the rest of you decided to go talk to people. So let's pick up with that then. So everyone else, those who stayed with the Crystal stayed, and the rest of you headed back into town, presumably to go talk to the Lord or his son. Who are you gonna go talk to?
Okay, how do we want to
I'm
play
assuming
this?
both.
Well, honestly, you could talk to both. Like, I'm leaving this up to you. It's who you want to talk to, in what order. It's up to you.
I think we should speak with the lady of the house first. To, unfortunately, confirm her fears.
Is that what you do? Do you confirm her fears?
Or do you like give her a status report, not necessarily to say, yeah, it's all about to explode, but say.
I mean,
something
I wasn't going to say it's all about to explode.
Be honest about what the orb is and does.
That was the intent. So, yeah, I think we see her first.
Yep. Alright then. You're led back in by the same maid, brought to the same meeting room, and after a moment, she joins you again, just like last time.
Hello, good day.
And she says, is it
So
a good day?
We've learned a few things. So,
What have you learned?
well, we have determined that the crystal is a it's what, an emotion stone?
Essentially.
Yeah. See, it responds to the emotions of the people around it. And as it happens, the stronger the emotions, the more magic it sort of builds up.
She said, well, I knew the reacting to emotions part. She says, it doesn't just let us communicate the way it does when we're fighting.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you were correct in that there is an upper threshold of how much it can contain.
She said, I knew the effect was getting stronger.
What's more, the more it is used, the faster that threshold is reached.
She says, well, it's used constantly.
That's what we're aware of.
And she says, well, that's not good.
We're attempting a couple things. The first, we have several skilled arcanists and an artificer working to see if they could perhaps reduce the crystal's effectiveness safely. The other is if your people stop using it as much.
She says, well, they're not going to agree to that.
Not immediately, no, but if we could perchance convince at least your husband that there is a different way to resolve conflicts rather than throwing fists, that perhaps we could have a bit of a shift in your culture. You would still be able to use it for serious conflicts, but it wouldn't necessarily be needed for every small thing.
And she says, I'm not sure everyone would agree to that, but it's something.
It's worth a shot.
She said, not that my husband's going to be receptive to this.
Yeah, well, as it happens, your son possesses a different perspective. that may be of aid in this cultural change.
And she says, I understand. You're going to try to convince him to take leadership then.
Unfortunately, as much as he may not want to, sometimes leaders are just called upon, regardless of what they want.
And she says, maybe. And she says, I want you to exhaust all other options before you even think about asking him.
Well, we have people working on a potential solution that may work, but it may only delay things.
She says, maybe. But I also don't want to see my son be forced to do something he would be miserable with.
Well,
Then that makes you a very good mother,
Mhm.
and above many.
She says,
well, if we're gonna try and exhaust all of their options, I guess we wait to see what the other team manages.
She says, you can still talk to my husband and my son, just don't bring up the idea of him taking leadership unless you absolutely have to. A miserable life is the least thing I want for him.
Let's see if we can resolve this family drama first.
She says, well, I hope you can. She says, I think he'd actually be happiest if he left home.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just gotta get away from everything to find yourself. Alright. Let's, you should be here for this.
If Nathalie could turn white,
Yeah.
You turn a paler shade than you usually are. It's not white, but...
It is true. Sometimes you just gotta get away.
yeah, good news, bad news. Good news, I had this conversation before, so I'm experienced. Bad news, it didn't go well.
And she's gonna say, are you sure it didn't go well?
Well, it went well for a bit. It's a double-edged sword.
And she says, you don't seem to be doing too badly.
Oh, you didn't see what she did a few months... what, was it like a month or two ago when she picked up the thing from Figdrasil and just put it on without thinking?
That was an impulsive choice of someone young. But specifically, she's gonna say to Nathalie, are you enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Do you feel fulfilled?
Yes. Yes. That's why I don't regret leaving. But I would also be lying if I didn't say that I miss ones that I love every day.
And she says, well, I'm sure they'd be happy to know you miss them, but I'm sure they'd also be happy to know that you're happy and fulfilled.
I think that they're less happy that I'm not fulfilling what they want. They already had my life planned out.
Yeah, well, here's what parents plan and what actually happens.
And she says, well, I don't want to plan my son's life out. I want him to do what he wants.
Well, he's willing to say what it is. And that's the hardest part.
She says, well, our people don't keep things to themselves.
So, you want to be here for this whole family intervention thing? Feel like you might act as a moderating influence.
And she says, in this case, I actually think I shouldn't. I've got to figure this out.
Alright.
Alright then. I'll say it's at this point that those who left the... Oh, actually, it's 6 o'clock. What am I saying?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's already 2
We
past
will
6.
come back with the transferring party arriving.
Yeah, I would say that's exactly what we'll be doing.
All right. Shall we see everyone back in